Mr. Kassamali, what are the results for the luxury goods consumption in the first 2 months of 2009 in your market in comparison to the same period in 2008?
The luxury good market this year compared to last year has been quite challenging. The higher end market has not suffered as much as the middle markets. It's different throughout the United States. Here in Florida, as you probably know, we suffered an incredible setback with the real estate bubble being burst at the end of 2007, and it has affected all the related industries. In the higher end design spectrum, those companies that have actually invested in design education have fared much better than those that have treated furnishings as a commodity, And it's fundamental, and it's really nice to see that all those years of having invested in this particular phenomena has really paid off. The value proposition obviously is much higher. However, the reduction in orders has only been between 15 to 20%, as opposed to the middle markets being as high as 50 to 60%. The middle market depends a lot on the credit markets, and it's incredible to see that the people are coming back, are looking at how they should actually furnish their homes.
Which are the product categories that have shown significant signs, particularly above or below average?
The category that is obviously doing most poorly is the contract business for the developers in terms of kitchens, bathroom, but this is like multi-unit sales of kitchens and bathrooms, surfaces, and so on and so forth. Since February, at the middle and the end of February, we are seeing the residential consumer come back with some confidence of saying, okay, we have had the election, we see some strategies in place, and yes, we are going to stay in our homes because we're not putting it up for sale. And so if we are going to stay in our homes, then we would like to make it more beautiful or more environmental friendly, or we are going to do some expansions or additions to it because we are going to stay here for some time.
What are the forecasts that you foresee for the rest of the year and for the year 2010?
I don't know what to predict for this year or next year. There are too many uncertainties. First of all, I think that some of the Italian manufacturers of home furnishings are in denial. They sit in their offices and are not engaged in understanding what is the dilemma, or don't engage in any dialogue to understand what the American consumer is facing. Then there is the question of the euro. Its swings have been so wild, as much as 10 to 12% just in the last 3 days. On the economic front, there is still the fact of the commercial real estate and the credit card crunch that we are going to see, and what impact that is going to have is completely unknown. And so I think it is extremely difficult, given all of these phenomena that nobody has really tested, to predict how 2009 will end, or even to begin to predict 2010.